So, good afternoon, friends. Now we are discussing numericals in part, that is program evaluation review technique of network analysis in module number 4 of the subject operation research. So here the time estimates are given. So that is in hours. So TO, TM, TP. So optimistic time, most likely time, pessimistic time for different activities of a project. So here the network diagram should be consider this PERT network because of the three time estimates. So these three time estimates will be reduced to the mean time using the formula. So it is asked to draw the project network, identify all the paths possible uh, to connect these activities and write the critical path. So critical path is the one where the activities are critical. If we delay any of these critical activities, so that will further delay the project completion time. And it is also asked to determine the expected project completion time. Project length means project completion time. Calculate the standard deviation and variance of this project completion time. And it is also asked to calculate the probability of completing the project 4 weeks earlier than the expected time and not more than probability that maximum of 4 weeks delay than the expected time. So for these activities with the three time estimates given, so a mean time will be the expected mean time will be calculated using the formula and variance for each of the activity is calculated here. So this is the network diagram constructed for the given activities 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. That means we have all these three activities 1 to 2, 1 to 3 and 1 to 4 will start simultaneously. Then 2 to 5, 3 to 5. So from 2 we are joining to 5 and from 3 also we are joining to 5. So then 4 to 6, 5 to 6. So 4 will be joined to 6 and 5 will also be joined to 6. So 6 is the last event and 1 is the beginning event. In between we have the events 2, 3, 4 and 5. So all the possible project paths will be shown with the expected time of completion. So we have three paths here 1 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 6, then 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6, then the third one is 1 to 4, 4 to 6. For these activities, we have calculated the expected mean time. So, considering the mean time for these activities for each of these paths, so we are calculating the total time of completing that particular path. So 1 to 2 consumes 2 days, 2 to 5 so it is given in hours. Okay. So that is uh, 1 to 2, 2 hours, 2 to 5, 1 hour, 5 to 6, 7 hours. So totally it is 10 hours. Similarly, the other two paths duration are calculated as 17 hours and 8 hours. So we need to concentrate on the path which is having the largest duration. That is 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6. So that is 17 hours. So this path will be considered as the critical path. Other path, we have the completion of the activities in the other path with 10 hours duration and 8 hours duration. This path is having the three activities 1 to 3, 3 to 5 and 5 to 6 which consume totally 17 hours. or 17 days or 17 weeks. So whatever is the project duration. So here the standard deviation of the project length. So that is sigma square. So that is the sum of the standard deviations of the activities on the critical path. So this is under square root of this variance sigma square. So that gives the standard deviation. So it is asked to find the probability of completing the project in less time than the expected time, and the probability of completing the project in excess of 4 weeks. So that is what. So 4 weeks earlier than the expected times and 4 weeks more than the expected time. So for which we have the probability uh, condition that P of Z less than or equal to D. So D is equal to Ts minus Te divided by sigma. So here Ts, so that is the scheduled time. Te is the expected time. So here expected time is 17. So if it is in weeks, 17 weeks, days means 17 days, hours means 17 hours. So and 4 weeks earlier to the expected time. So that is 4 weeks earlier means 17 minus 4. So that is the scheduled time is 13. 17 minus 4 weeks. So that is 13. So 13 minus 17, and standard deviation is square root of 9. Sigma square is variance. Standard deviation is square root of sigma square. That is sigma. So it is minus 1.33. So if we refer the normal distribution table for this z value less than or equal to 1.33. So under 1 we have to search the third column and the third reading. So from the normal distribution table, so we are getting the probability that 0.9082. So having the normal distribution reference, so if central line is 0 and towards the right side we have plus the probability of the time having the duration more than the expected time, and to the left we have to take when the project to be completed earlier than the expected time. So that's why we are getting here minus sign. If the project scheduled time is more than the expected time, then in that case my D value will be 4 weeks more than the expected time. So that is 17 plus 4, it will come 21 minus 7 divided by 3. So it becomes plus 1.33. So here for this minus 1.33, referring the normal distribution curve, so we calculate the probability as 9.18 percentage. So then taking 4 weeks greater than the expected time, so we have plus 1.33. So in that case it is 0.5. 0.5 refers to 0. So to the left we have minus values, to the right we have plus values. So here the probability of completing the project 4 weeks more than the expected time is 0.5 plus this 0.4082. So that is total it is 0.9082. So 90.82 percentage. Thank you, friends.